Since January last year, we have been coming out with a fortnightly newsletter titled VSK Financial Insights. The insights mainly discuss problems being faced by people on personal finance and practical ways to overcome them through blog articles, money maps. Money maps are our own patented mind maps on personal finance and video blogs. The insights also have other items like a matter of interest, in which we share an article which may not necessarily not be a personal finance article but a general interest article. Do you know, in which some information is shared on finance, and Infopedia, which explains some technical jargon in simple words. So the newsletter is packed with a lot of interesting stuff. Those of you who have not subscribed to it, I urge you to do so. Just click on the link below and add your name and email ID. A tool we most commonly used in the insights and also in our communications with our clients is the mind map. So it would be appropriate here to explain in brief on how to read our mind maps and how they are increasingly helping us in faster communications. So this is a typical mind map. The main theme or the subject is at the center, and then there are branches emanating from the center which explain item-wise the theme. So I create mind maps to tell a story which can be understood most effectively if you read the way I am explaining right now. So the branches should be read clockwise, starting from right-hand side top and ending at the left-hand side top. So first branch would be the blue branch in this case. Then you read the first sub-branch and the first sub-branch. After that, you go to the second sub-branch. After finishing the entire contents of the first branch, go to the second branch. Similarly, even on the second branch, you will have the first sub-branch, second sub-branch, third sub-branch, and so on. Now on branch 3, the first sub-branch will be at the bottom and not at the top. So as I said, it would be going clockwise. And finally, the fourth branch with first sub-branch and the second sub-branch. There would be images which would enhance the effect of the branch titles. We sometimes put a text in a bubble for a particular branch to emphasize a point made on that branch. So now a practical demonstration of its use. So why mind maps and how it is an effective communication tool? So we write blog articles on various topics. Sometimes the article is longish and may even exceed 1,000 words. Even if it is interesting, many a times people are not inclined to read it because of the length. At such times, a mind map can come to the rescue. All our articles have a mind map of it at the beginning, and following the rules just mentioned, if you go through it, you would have gone through the article without even having to read it. So as an example, let me take you through a recent blog article which we had published and a mind map that went with it. So instead of reading the article, if you just go through the mind map, following the rules which I had just mentioned, like for example, now in this mind map, the main topic is the top things to consider before buying a vacation home. So, so what is the vacation home for? So the blue branch explains that. So it's for relaxation, fun, and lifetime memories. But you have to consider whether you can really afford the costs and whether these costs are going to affect your other essential goals and stretch your personal finances. So for that, you need to define your buying purpose, right? And after defining the purpose, then you think of the location, whether it's far from city home, so you need to go and check the neighborhood, the local people and the amenities, whether it will have a resale value, whether it has rental potential. Then you work out on the costs. So the costs will include the purchase costs, the initial other costs, the repairs and maintenance costs, and finally the insurance cost. Then we look at the tax implications. So if the house is vacant, whether it is deemed to be let out and whether there will be a tax charged to it, or if you give it on rent, the income will be taxable, what are the deductions available, and so on and so forth. So you see, if you go through the mind map branch-wise, sub-branch-wise, you would have covered the entire article in less than half the time it would take to read the article itself. Isn't this a more easy and fun way to read the article? Do let us know what you think. I'm Yogin Sabnis and you are watching the VSK YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.